You are first, you are special. Hold it over everybody's head. The half elf. Second, there's only one person better than you. You're third, at least you get something. Oh my God, hug!
Oh my God, hug.
I love you so much.
Rachel Loretta. Jukebox Arcade. Yeah. The half elf. Welcome on in, everybody. Good to see ye. Well, it's another day and we're feeling great. Time to put another stream in front of your face. Unless you got something better to do. New two-sided tape on the fake mustache. Have a question for Alf, you can just ask. And there's someone wishing a bad day to you. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Whoa, dude's got to handle. Whoa, dude's got to handle. What up, everybody? It's the Two's Got to Handle show. How we doing? Oh. We did it! Hooray! Yes, happy Wednesday, everybody! I hope you're all doing well. I am doing pretty darn good. Yesterday I had my Weird Al practice. So for those who don't know, in the month of October, a local bar that's been in the city for a very long time does something called Night of the Living Cover Bands. And local bands do cover sets of other bands. So you'll have a local band do Nirvana or a more contemporary reference. The Strokes? Creed? I don't think I saw Creed this year on the bill. But it started as a one weekend thing in October, and it's now every weekend in October. It's a big deal. And a local band by the name of Rats in the Rosebush tapped me. They heard through the grapevine that I was a big Weird Al Yankovic fan, and they were like, hey, we're doing Weird Al for our set this year. Do you want to join? And so I've been going for the past month and a half to practice with these guys, and we're doing a Weird Al set, and it's a lot of fun. And we had a good practice last night getting the songs figured out. We have bulb horns and all that weird sound effect shit. It's going to be a good time. Hey, everybody. We thank you so much, Half Elf, for being first. We got Callisto Malfoy in second. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the lurk. And Vivid Kelp in third. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. Yes. We are going to be playing more Final Fantasy XIV today. Getting that chocobo. We gotta go. We have to play skee ball. And then we get tickets, and then we turn those tickets in at the guy at the front of the Chuck E. Cheese, and you can get spider rings, you can get a Tootsie Roll, and you can get a chocobo. That's what I believe needs to happen. Anywho, we can't do it without saying hello to the co-host to end all co-hosts, everybody. It's
Master Bruce.
It's the back end. Hold on. Well, we're going to get to all of that, but we can't do it without the co-host to end all co-hosts. Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Master Bruce.
We'll take it. We'll take the up-close and personal Bruce shot. All right, Brucey, you ready? He was born ready for treats. Ready for treats. That would be his tattoo he would have on the small of his back. Get it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think the treat cam's getting old. I just put brand new treats in it, and there's a little wheel, like a water wheel, basically, and the weight of the treat kind of flicks it out. It's okay. And of course, we can't have Bruce have a treat and have me have no treat. We're down to the last 4 beans. This was a 5 box package of Bean Boozled beans that I got a very long time ago, and we're down to the last 4 beans. And of course, the box broke while I was shaking it up. So we've been going out of this little druggy bag. Okay, classic. This is going to be toasted marshmallow or stink bug. We flick the bean. It's more sweet than dank, right? It's. I would have to say that's a win. There was a little twinge of, but it's mostly sweet. I think it's the toasted marshmallow. Over the weekend, I need to buy new Bean Boozled beans from the. So this is like the most recent edition of the beans. So I need to. I want to find an older edition where they have like retired flavors, because I'm getting tired of these fucking flavors. These aren't really doing it for me anymore. I want something. I want something new. New rankness. Okay, so we're gonna do a new bit called Cursed YouTube, and of course, you can submit your submissions to Cursed YouTube on our Discord. We have a channel for it called Cursed YouTube, believe it or not. And so let's see. Which ones have we done? Okay. We did Little Miss No Name. A lot of these are like spooky, creepy toy commercials from like the 80s and 90s. Okay. There's a joint from Claude sent this in. Let's check it out. I think I've heard of this one. Oh no. We have to re-add it every freaking time. There we go. This is formatted for. Hold on, this is this is formatted for Cop Rock. Hold on. There. Hold on. Hold on. Oh wait, no. We're doing it wrong. We're doing it wrong. Okay. God damn it. Oh, that's what we're doing wrong. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, this bit originated from yeah, just like weird ass toy commercials. There was that whispering doll or whatever. Wait, no. We got to. There it is. There it is. Okay. Going to form fit that. Good. Now it's looking like. Ah, fuck you. Nope. There it is. There it is. All right. How the sausage gets made? Yeah. Well, yeah, I have it set. So the Cop Rock stuff looks, you know, it's formed more for the TV. But this is. Anyway. So this is a little joint called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I like the vibe of this, the craftsmanship. Ah. I've seen these characters before. Oh, too much of a good thing. I was wondering when it was gonna turn on you. That was very good. That was very good. Yeah, I've definitely seen that yellow puppet around before in memes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, green is not a creative color. Take that, green fans. All right. That was Cursed YouTube. Okay. Well, let's get to it, everybody. Ba 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 ba, and it's a banger of a song. We good? Okay. All right, everybody. Ba 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 ba. No wait. No wait on the servers, everybody. Oh, never mind. There is. There's a bit of a wait. Anywho, I was just looking at my most recent follower, BB No Bands. Pretty sure that's a bot. The account was made on September 20th. But we honor you, BB No Bands, for your empty followage. It's a follow, I guess. Or I could be greatly insulting this person. They could speak up at any time. Okay. Couldn't they be new? They could, but it just kind of weird out of nowhere. It was followed not during a stream. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. It could be. All right. All right. So we need to go get a ticket. Now I thought I sold one of my things to get tickets. Let's see. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. What? Want a bird issue, you say? Then you'll need to see the storm. Alright, need to see your storm cloud issuance. Of course, you'll need to exchange storm seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks before the maelstrom. Okay, so... Ugh. And now we're just trying to figure out... I think I need to get back to the main desk. Oh, your M and key gauge being over your quest log is triggering me hardcore. Yeah, it just popped up on like that's the default choice. Like I it just all of a sudden popped on there. It's like, why would it be on top of the words I need to read? I know I can fix it, but I'm just trying to okay. What's your screen resolution? Oh, I don't know. Zen configuration, HUD layout. Can we just? God, all of this is really triggering too. I mean, 13 by 830. That'd be 12 and anything. Apply. I can't do that. Hold on. Hold on. Sure. That fix it? No? Did it? No, that didn't really change it, did it? I mean, better. Yeah. It didn't even occur to me that 14 was running at some weird resolution, so I have something to share with you. What's up, Vivid? Where the fuck am I? Alright, we need to get... Vivid and I and Bad Kitty and a revolving group of people have been playing Lockdown Protocol at night sometimes, and oh, Karma's usually there, and it's been fun. I very rarely play Lockdown Protocol, and it's been fun to get into it more. I don't like deceptive games. I'm not by default good at them, but I'm trying to figure out a good way to play those things where I can actually have fun with them. But it's been a good time. I believe by the info you shared about the cover band thing, I may or may not know of a horror con this weekend. You're like, oh, no kidding. No, I love horror stuff. Sometimes we get one where they we've been getting a horror con come through town like once a year the last couple of years. I forget the name of it. Oh, I've heard this Silent Hill. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm so fucking lost. Okay. Morgan, some that sounds about right. Morgue Horror Convention. Morgan Crypt? Is that the one that comes through? Yes, yes. That's the one that comes through my town. Morgue and Crypt. All right. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a lot of fun. Where is Mist Wolves middle lower Lanoska? I don't know where I'm supposed to fucking go. Zian, good to see you. How you doing today? Hold on, everybody. And thank you for the lurk, Scott. Okay. Is it down here? It might be. I'm making some blow your ass out ramen and some eggs. We don't fuck around here. Right, that's the check. This feels all right. So this arbitrary bullshit about getting tickets to turn in, or like, this reminds me of 40-Year-Old Virgin, where the female love interest in the movie, she owns a store called You Saw It on eBay or something, and so she has things in the store, physical things you think you could buy, but then you have to buy it on eBay. And so Jonah Hill's character, he sees these platform boots with fish in them, like water and fish in them, and he's like, hey, I want to buy these. And she's like, you have to go on eBay. And he's like, why can't I just buy these? They're right here and they're wonderful. Can I buy them? And it's like, no, I'm sorry. You have to go on eBay and then buy them. But they're in the store. Yeah, I know. And it's like, there's all these dumb... That's what this mission, or this quest to unlock Ready to Fucking Chocobo feels like. It's just like, well, you have to do arbitrary tasks, and then you get tickets, and then you have to turn these tickets in. But the Chocobo's right fucking there. I can jump right on it. No, you need a ticket. You need a yeah, yeah, that's, do not like that. Scott wanted me to help over and help with some levs, and if I could get somebody, yeah, to come in and, like, I just need, I can't find back where I need the office, the Maelstrom office is, because I really can't tell, I don't remember where it is on the map. And, yeah. Upper decks? Okay. Trying to find out where I am on the map. Okay. Did I tune? I didn't attune to that one. Okay. Don't forget you can mini authorize to teleport around. Okay. And then there's this guy. Yeah, it's by the Aft Castle Ethernet point. Did I go the wrong way? There it is, right? Right? We go up here? Right? No? There we go. Aft Castle Ethernet point and then directly south. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Turn around and basically go straight through the inn and then take your side. Okay. I'm kind of getting overwhelmed, to be honest with you. So I'm just trying to figure shit out there, and I'm not. Can't find myself on the fucking map. Where am I? Okay, so that's where. Okay, is that it? Maybe should have just told you to go to Ulda because it's much easier to find the office. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? No. Okay, that's where that is. Alright. This isn't it, is it? Right? No. Is it? No, this isn't it either. Is it? Okay. Okay, this looks familiar. Now I thought... Okay, undertake supply and provisioning missions? No, deliver! Of course! Alright, apply for promotion and company seals. Completing a task in the name of Maelstrom will earn you a payment and storm seals. These seals are a special type of currency that can be purchased, company issue items. They can also be exchanged for promotions within your ranks. There are various ways to accumulate company seals, foremost among these being Grand Company related quests. Other methods include assisting in the resolution of a fate, completed Grand Company hunting, just your hunting. Oh, can't. Found out where you gotta go for your Grand Company loves, okay? Company seals, blah, 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 fucking blah. And then, what? Oh, see, administrator. Greetings, Venturer. I'm the Maelstrom officer charged with assisting the Order of Independent Companies, or the Free Companies as they are commonly known. May I serve you this day? I'm about free companies. Found a free no. Okay, is it Quartermaster? Well met. I am an OIC Quartermaster affiliate with the Maelstrom. It is my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged their allegiance to our Grand Company with the opportunity to purchase various enchantments. And I say, have you ever considered joining a free company? If not, might I suggest you do so? A whole new world will open. Free companies are independent player or operated organizations, not unlike guilds. While there are no restrictions or may join a company, players cannot belong to more than one free company at a time. Companies will advance in rank as their members earn company points by undertaking various duties around Eorzea. These tasks will also earn company credits, which can be used as currency to purchase various items. To form a company, nah. That's not what I need. Okay. Do I know you? Hello. Okay. So what do we gotta go? What do we gotta do? Morby dry docks in the main city. Okay, lead the way if you don't mind. Okay. Thank you for the drink. Vivid, when is that con? Is that this weekend? I'm sorry if you said that already. Snacks and spell in the fun. That'll be fun this weekend. Sorry, I was talking to party chat because faster. Oh, sorry. More dry ducks unlock yet in the lower Nimsa. Hold on. Good to see you, Sass. How you? Let's see. Lower this like lower Nimsa. Doesn't look like it. Gotcha. Okay. Tired but okay, I get you. Okay. Wait, where do we need to go? So many. That's fucking cool. Who are you excited to see? If I can get a shout out. Hold on, go to get a shout out. This next ain't spells. Come on. Nope. Boom. There we go. Ooh. Playing the Phasmophobia. Oh, where did you go? Where'd you go? There we go. Okay. Oh, way to rub it in my face that you gotta... All right, where are we going? Oh, hop on? How do I do that? Return, teleport, steal, protection, arm, destroy, audio attack, faint, bloodbath, right click. Okay, ride. Okay, here we go. Be gentle. Woo! I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Okay. Hold on, am I attuned to this? Attuned. Okay. Then up here should be Grand Company Lev. We're getting there. Xian's helping me figure out kind of the arbitrary thing of this. I'm not authorized to issue quests to those who have yet to prove themselves to the realm. Perhaps you should try your hand at several guild leaves from the local Adventurers Guild. He said no. It's been so long since I looked this up, I didn't remember any of this. Yeah. I thought it was my little well, I'm starting it. I have it. I'm trying to. So the thing on my map here is the chocobo guy, and there's a perfectly good chocobo, and he's like, "No, you need to pass. You need to do you need to do a bunch of bullshit before we let you ride a chocobo." Did I anger somebody? Did I not say hello to the right person? Did I snub somebody? Huh. Rising to the challenge, my little chocobo issuance. I need a storm chocobo issuance, and I need to. All right. You should have already done the tutorial Lev quest. It's a main story quest. I mean, I've just been going. I've been doing everything that top left main story scenario thing has been giving me. And yeah. Which city did you start in? Ulda, right? Ulda? To Ulda, we'll check. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is like... All right. Where are we going? Okay. So this is okay, you're getting the real MMO experience now. Yeah. This is some bullshit. This reminds me of when for my 16th birthday, I had some family in town. I had my younger cousins in town. And they were like maybe 10 years younger than me. And I was like, hey, let's have my birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. It'll be fun for everybody. Do me a favor real fast. Can you your currency menu? Okay. I have 180. I sold something in my inventory. I don't know how much I need. 2 steps of Nald. Okay, Adventurers Guild. Someone posted a video in another Discord, Final Fantasy. Hold on, okay. Shadow, thank you so much for the raid. Okay, we've got 180. I think we need 500. Okay, okay. Let's see. Thank you so much for the raid, Shadow. Let's get that going. How was your Borderlands 4 stream? I only need 200. Okay, so I need 50. Dude, I can fucking sell. I had a couple of things in my inventory that I could have sold. Can you teleport to the Adventurers Guild? Hold on. Others, what? All, I don't think so. escape, we can run there. Follow me. Where are you? Okay, there we go. But anyway, where are we going? Okay. So we went to Chuck E. Cheese, and during the hey, everyone's having a birthday, we just got to the steps of Nald, and now we're going to the Adventurers Guild. They make announcements of, hey, everyone here's having a birthday. Kevin's having an 8th birthday, that sort of thing. Okay. Levs of Horizon. Okay, is responsible for assigning Guild Levs at the Quicksand and is offering to give you an introduction. Okay, yeah, this did not come done. I did. It was a toasted marshmallow. That's the tutorial quest, and after that you can do Levs. Okay, well I appreciate that, Zian. I appreciate that. It did not come up in my main story quest things. Momodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of the many guild levs available here at the Adventurers Guild. Guild levs are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft levs that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft levs that ask you for the creation of goods, the tasks we term lev quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak to Tanawa. He'll be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first lev quest. Okay. As MSC is only the main story, blue quest marks that unlock new stuff, classes, dungeons. Ah. Okay. So now... Okay, it's gonna go there. And so we go to Chuck E. Cheese, and it's my birthday, and they don't announce my birthday. Luna's tiny person. And so my dad and my aunt, they walk up to the little teenager with the microphone who's announcing the birthdays, and you can see them off to the side, and they're going. And then the teenager turns on the microphone and goes, and Scott is celebrating his 16th birthday. This is what that feels like. We're like, we're going to get you that chocobo. We are going... I don't care what we have to do. Okay. Fine evening to you, adventurer. My name is Totanoa, and I'm in charge of assigning local lev quests here at Horizon. You are come at the behest of Eustace, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you to your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you. Before I can permit you to undertake official duties, it is essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild lev. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Sure. What pièces crave? Okay, real quick. Speaking with a local distributor of guild levs known as the Lev Met, will bring you a list of available lev quests, highlight quests to display objectives, and select accept. Lev allowances are required to accept. Lev quests will be granted 3 lev allowances every 12 hours, Earth time, up to maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 lev quests at once. Okay. When a soft-skinned pest feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. If it reaches a certain distance, then another soft-skinned pest will appear. The lev quest objectives can be more easily achieved by slaying the fleeing creature before it is joined by more of its kind. I remember I was horrified because they had completely changed Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, it sucked. And it sucks even worse now. Doesn't leveling roulette give guild scripts? Okay. Report to Western Thanalan. Okay, we're right there. Okay. Woo! I never got to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Meg, good to see you. I did a lot of birthdays there. It was like a little nightclub for kids. It was really cool. Okay, so what we need to kill things, right? What's a good age for Chuck E. Cheese? I would say around 5, 6. I miss the animatronics. When you're in the ring, you have to start the lev. Okay. Fulfilled. Left the sanctuary. And how do we do that? How do we start the lev? Is it a quest log? Okay. Okay. Carefully, that's how, yeah. Duty finder, duty support. Oh, good. I have time. I just took my son to a birthday party at McDonald's, and then Playpen was insanely overwhelming for him. Man, they still got... man, I remember. I don't think I've ever done a... Rachel, I think you did birthdays at McDonald's, didn't you? Okay. Right. How do I open the fucking quest log? Switch type. There it is. Okay. OPS create, initiate. Not set to an aetheryte in this area if you return to your current home point at any... Alright, so, whatever. It's currency between your current level and the level quest recommend... Whatever. Okay, so now, eliminate targeted enemies. Soft skin pieced, okay? Oh, damn, they're big. Well, that was easy. Cool. But of course you've triumphed. Here's your well-earned reward. Bonus speed upon completion. Yay. Given your stellar performance, I see no reason to deny you our official levs. Thanks. Then we can go to the Gil Levin lower Linoska. Okay, an industrious individual like yourself could earn a great deal of coin here in Horizon. Cool. Yay! Okay. With this guy? Simply the Hest. I heartily encourage you to partake of my guild levs. Should you seek a different sort of challenge, you might also consider joining a guild Hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak to the battle warden Lost Rabbit. I will inform her of your success against the beast, so that there is no doubts as to... It's probably a chain, okay. My cousin had McDonald's birthday parties. I love them. It looked good. I saw them in the movie Mac and Me. It looked like a lot of fun. No, it was just a jungle gym in the back part of the place. The ball pit was gone too. Yeah, they got rid of ball pits, right? They're too gross. Okay. Battle Warden and Lost Rabbit. He's right there. Okay. You didn't say a word, adventurer. I could hear Totonoa quite well from here. Yeah, no shit. As this would be your first time joining us, allow me a moment to explain in detail just exactly what a guild hest entails. They got rid of the ball pit, like the plastic balls. More than a simple Lev quest, but not quite a realm-shaking as a grand company outing, Guild Hests will test your ability to work together with a small party of battle companions to overcome not-so-small obstacles. It's the end of an era. The duty is taxing, but the coin is decent, and you will be helping maintain the safety of Eorzea and the well-being of her citizens. If what I described appeals to you, pray speak to me again to join a Guild Hest. Okay, gonna grab your ramen. A bunch of kids just climbing and sliding, and then there's my 2-year-old who wants me to help him play. Nowhere near how it used to be. God, that's crazy. Okay, Guild Hests. Guild Hests are special operations organized by adventurers guilds and overseen by NPCs known as Battle Wardens. Speaking with the Battle Warden displays a list of all Guild Hests currently available. Please note, however, that each operation has conditions such as level and class that must be met all party members before the duty can be commenced. At first, you may find the only a limited number of guild hests are accessible, but not to worry. As you progress in level, that number will grow. Guild hests can also be accessed via the duty finder, removing the hassle of having to try and gather a party. Guild hests are kind of like mini dungeons. They don't get done a lot anymore. Okay. All right, so we can kind of fuck off. We can go. Ba, 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 ba. Are we in this one, I guess? Shit. Back. Welcome back, Zian. Okay. So now we got to, what? Deliver a well-worn journal to Wasteland. Wastlead at the Lominson Ferry Docks? I guess the Rising to the Challenge one. Okay. Limsonomin Lower Decks. No, it's just unlocked. Scott should just be able to do any levs now. Okay. I'm over here 3 wikis deep. Elf's like my man on the computer. Okay. Okay. That guy just got, we gonna get you a goddamn bird. For fuck's sake! I just want to ride a freaking bird. Okay. All right, so now where do we go? All right. We moved fast through the city. Oh, now we can talk to this jackass. You're not allowed. I'm Storm Sergeant First Class Eugene Rivers, charged with the issuing of Grand Company Lev quests. Maelstrom Levs. Grand Company Lev quests are various one-man tasks that have been deemed too important or dangerous to place in the hands of a normal adventurer. Go the little playing card looking dude on the map. You need 20 seals, so you should only need 1 Lev. Okay. Grand Company Lev quests are various women. Okay. The Eorzean Alliance Charter states that Grand Company Lev quests are to be made available to all adventurers enlisted in a Grand Company, regardless of allegiance. However, Grand Companies will often provide members with bonuses for undertaking their own company's Levs. There are also 2 bonuses rewarded based on performances. Performance. Okay. All right. Let's see. We just Storm Seal. Completion bonus. Okay, yeah, either of these. You're a liar, Mansell Black. Okay. Okay, then I'll fly us to the circle wherever it is. Okay. We'll do that one. Ride pillion. Welcome back, Jukebox. Congratulations on being out of meetings. Da 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 da. Shadow X1X. Okay. You're at 6 or more levels above the recommended level. Oh, what? No. Okay, report to... Just gotta start the live again through your journal. Gotcha, okay. What? There it is. Okay. You can't commence a Grand Company level quest when in a party. Oh, okay, we gotta part ways then, I guess. I'm all alone. Your home point is not set, now they're in this area. Okay, well. Okay. Cool. All right. All right, Twin Tongue Mansell. Say to join. There we go. Go. Yay! For the chocobo! Yes. I did my duty. Gonna let us collect reward. Your contribution has been noted. Storm private third class in syrup, and your seal is prepared. Bonus is based on Grand Company enlistment. Bonus is based on your difficulty. Bonus is based on speed of completion. Ha-cha-cha! From the Grand Company office in Limsa, right? Yeah, it sounds... Okay. Well, that was a whole shitload. Yeah, from the Provisioner. Okay. I'm Eugene. All right. Thank you so much, gang. Zian and Elf, and yeah. I'm going to company office in Limsa. All right. Okay. Right. Oi. Okay, finally. Bum ba ba dum bum ba. Okay. My little chocobo. Okay, I think it's this way. Bye. On the big Aetheryte, you should just teleport to Outcastle Mini Aetheryte. So you right-click the big Aetheryte and you can city teleport. Oh, okay. I think that's lost on me as far as the... I'm doing like a hybrid because there's some things that are just easier with... There we go. All right, visit world server, set home point, right, Ethernet. Fisherman Guild, Aetheryte Plaza. Big Aetheryte, you can use a city teleport network. Big Aetheryte, you can teleport to Outcast Mini Aetheryte. Fisherman's Guild? Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay. The provisioner. Retake supply, apply for promotion. Quartermaster. Gotcha. Like I'm looking for a provisioner, it's not there. Well met. I am an OIC quartermaster affiliate with the Maelstrom, and it is my duty to provide those free companies that have pledged allegiance to our grand company. I say, have you ever considered joining a fleet? Nope, the other one. So the OIC administrator. Greetings, adventure. I'm Maelstrom. Is this it? Do I need to start a free company? Storm Quartermaster. Okay. If you have OAC in their name, it's all free companies stuff. So what? Exchange for a storm? Yes. For fuck's sake. God damn it. Okay, and now you need 5 hole punches on your chocobo. On your chocobo thing. Fucking A. Alright, let's just get down to the... Right? Can we get that? Limzone to the Aetheryte Plaza, right? We're closed! Yeah, so that's just for the chocobo. Now we have to go grind for the saddle punch card and the 14 punches in it. Then we have to go fight the saddle master. That's what I'm expecting. Or it'd just be hilarious if the guy was closed for the day. Oh, I operate by Earth time. Want an issue bird, you say? Then I'll need... Okay. You fucking... Okay. Now that you have the card, you should just turn in the quest and then give you one. God. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Ooh, you didn't get this notarized, did you? A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. Oh, the notary you can't access until level 35. And here he is, the fellow you, the right high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. As me as your witness, you got the card fair and square. Oh, I might have to have you testify in court, in Final Fantasy court. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Que? Present, okay. My little chocobo. Oh, this chocobo. Gotcha. Okay. No, I want your chocobo, asshole. And do a better job than I. What's your bird's name? Que? Okay. Azami's is Berta. I mean, classic character. I think my room is Drumstick. Let's see. Name your bird. Yes. Que? Okay, so I just have a chocobo now? Lift triggers, steel meditation, teleports from faint, bloodbath, leg swift, Snapchat segment. Okay. Yeah, I dare say he likes his name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. There it is. Okay, simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in a crowded city, areas, or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your chocobo rider's license, as is required by law. And this concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Okay. Personal chocobos. You can use a chocobo whistle to acquire the action summoned to your personal chocobo. Unlike rental chocobos, there is no time limit regulated how long you may remain on chocoback. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that a chocobo will refuse to enter. We're almost done. Pop open the inventory and use the whistle. Action summon chocobo instead of hot bar. Right. Okay. Armor or barding can be equipped. Okay. Okay, let's... Can I just, what, click and drag this to that? Wouldn't that be? Yeah, cool. I used it. Great success. Where's the... Is it just because it's a busy part of town? I mean, nobody's around. This is a good time to... All right, almost done. Open your mount guide under character, then move that to your hotbar. Okay. Under character. Okay. Okay. Not available, unavailable in this location. Okay. And you can't summon in cities. Okay. Hey, do you wanna... Do you wanna buy some itchy and scratchy dollars? What are those? Well, it's like regular money, but fun. Okay. And none of the stores accept itchy and scratchy dollars. All right. Let's get on with the rest of this stuff. On to the next main scenario quest. God. All right, I have my inventory. You can just go right to the letter, can't I? Oh, whatever. And with that, I return to my homeworld and get back to school studies. I appreciate you, Z. I am a main scenario, don't you forget it. But as soon as you're outside of Limsa, Gridania, and Ulda, and all the exploration cities, don't worry about those. You've got a burb. All right. Like right here, some of the burb. Okay. Oh, there it is. Kaka! Dismounting. Chocobo is reselected. Okay. Whee! Woohoo! Aha! Yay! Ah! It won't go in water. It's smart. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, interesting. Let me in! Ah, I want to see my friends. All right. I'm in Philia. Philia needs you to investigate the sylphs. Hopefully they won't give me sylphulus.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
I might shit.
Urianger, have
Wrap
the documents
it up.
arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Punch him right in the face.
Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
I'm good. Damn it.
I
Okay.
am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
They're like your goggles don't even have lenses. They're like those fake glasses people wear. It makes me look smart.
Papalymo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Brr, 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 brr. Nah. Western than a lamb barrel. Oh, hello. Excuse. Gonna manage the sylphs diplomatically, which we're just going to punch, right? We're just gonna punch them. Fuck. The sylphs. Bum ba ba dum ba ba dum ba 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 ba. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the scions once more if we are to... Oh, beg pardons, 'tis a terrible habit of mine to think out loud, but tell me, what brings you to the Ada's Nest? I'm here to punch some sylphs. We come in peace. Until we don't. Alright, Commander Vorsay Hello has been awaiting the aid of the scions. Ugh. Hail adventurer, I'd bid you welcome to the Ada's Nest. You seek to entwine your destiny with the twin Ada? Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Eden Papalymo, Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scion of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Ah, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we are investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the 12 Woods home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch. Most of the delight of the Elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and it is precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions around within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side the Sylphs themselves and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. Nod. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to the Little Solace, you'll come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officers stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? That should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver, indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papilmo. I'm sure it will. All right. West Shore Pier. Let's go. I'm sure, yeah, this is just gonna be walk in the park, right? We're just gonna chat, meet some new friends. They'll have weird ass names, and everything will be fine. Okay, we are already attuned with that one. Da 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 da. Metani. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Whatever. Boom. Okay, going here. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they're a wary lot. Please forget that you have a burb now. Yeah. I could teleport right to them, so... Particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. And you're just right there. Huh? Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Really passing the buck there, okay? The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee. And it's raining. The Sylphs, inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing more bold faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and just laugh at you. And they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. And the last one. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Okay. There, they told me about them. Oh, of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. And here we go. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Okay. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along drat, what was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friends. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Whee! Yay! No, I'm just passing through. Peace offering for the sylphs? Were to anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I feel they wouldn't get you past your front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying that stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay. Oh, the curious tussock and slay the ochu. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no. Boom, baby. Gross. Just slay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Bum ba ba la ba 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 ba. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Bless you. Sneeze the demons out. Thank you. Yes? Yes. Bilkroot, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do. A flagon of mead, the effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of Milkroot will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Contact is the season, is the reason. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your Milkroot well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love this stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. Ooh. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes. The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. A Malaine here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, a friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. You're just standing right there. You could join in. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Cumuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion and as the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the Malodorous root the sylphs do so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder seed seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the XIV has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay. We're still running, but we're doing it in style. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Well, fuck you. Walking one would walk this one. Walking one should pay proper respects. I have to perform a dance. This is so humiliating. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Why won't it let me? Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Pancakes here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Pancake's jig insufficiently jiggy? Hey, I'm not the fucking problem. I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Okay. Weak silencing potion. Sleep. Oh, okay. What was the about jigging? I danced in front of them and they said it wasn't good enough. Okay, rise to the challenge. Dance diplomacy. How was the pancake dancing? It was fine. I was impressed by it. Okay. You just have to talk to them again. Kind of waken ones, listen to ones, amassed ones. Okay, no, we need to go. All right. Now what? Ida has a notion of how one might earn the sylph's trust. Say, Pancakes, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, ah, there goes the bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Of course. So we need to dance in front of them again? Okay. Walking one's belly is rumbling. This one is not making a meal. This one is boiling bark and flower seeds to dye thread. Color must be jolly, and so must greet making. Sorry, dance in front of them? Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Ugh. I don't want to say anything to you. I just want to dance. This one is weaving cloth. Walking One is this one does not trust Walking Ones. I have to dance again? Fuck you. All right. Does it count now? Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Okay. What does Walking One want with this one? Elder One warned this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones. Oh, yeah? Ah, Walking One is a friend of these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of the Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Pancakes, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news, why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. All right. Bartholomew has a notion of how one might endear yourself to the sylphs of Little Solace. Pancakes, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, wouldn't you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring from Hira Emidia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Which is just over here. Okay. Praise be to the elements. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Zizgorlins and Galnats. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Kumuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay. Let's go slay a Zizgorlin. I dance for Mixia. Fuck off! Fuck off! And may that be a message to the rest of you. You kind beasts. Slay a Galnat. Can't do that here. Looking for a Galnat. Oh wait, brownie bush. Okay. I'm on another fetch quest, baby. Fetching and punching. And grab that. Ba 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 ba. I don't need to kill a lemur or a boring weevil. I'm good. I just need one more brownie bush. Brownie bush. Brownie bush. Slay a Galnat. Oh no. I just need a Galnat. Boom. We did all the things. Oh, we're almost there. Fuck you! Okay, target. My level's too high. I'm too strong. Oh, this is gonna be boring. And I died. That wasn't worth it. Fuck you. I bit off more than I could chew on that one. All right, let's go back. Where the fuck were we? And we're back. Whee! No. Well, that thing was going to take forever to kill anyway, and then it killed me. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Okay. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Sheesh. All right, high potion. I need a high potion. Let me, yeah. Just getting little solace would entrust you with a task. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking One last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes. Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Okay, alright. Investigate the suspicious presence. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Just passing through. I thought you guys were supposed to fuck off. I sent a message to y'all. Apparently, the message did not get through to the rest of y'all. Ba, 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 ba. You. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. And then one last one. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. And we still got giant gnats. All these Zizgorlins need to shut the fuck up, okay? Okay. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. All right. This one will borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones. Yes? Ah. Okay. All right, search for clues in the forest. We're looking for clues. We're on a mission. I bet the clues are the big shiny RGB lights in the forest. The enemy is still about. Blue's Clues, I wish. Yeah, these are all pretty weak. Ah, take that, giant gnat. Can I look at the box now? Ah. Okay. Gonna take a little itty bitty break. Gonna give the boy some treats. Everybody, what boy are we talking about? Who could it be?
Master Bruce.
No, wait, he's not in frame. There is one surefire way to get him. One second. Any second now. Oh, there he is. His hunger will never be satiated, but we will try. Ah, boom! His bed head. One more. All right. Okay. Let's do one of the new bits. Okay, so if you are a member of my Discord, Discord, we do have a channel in there called You Laugh, You Lose. This is something that a lot of people do, and you can submit videos to that Discord channel. And okay, so just so you know, we have fewer of these than we do the cursed YouTube. We have a lot of cursed YouTube to get through. We're kind of halfway through the You Laugh, You Lose, just so you know. Okay. So what? How will I lose? Well, we do have these hot beans, these hot bean-boozled beans. I will eat a random one if I lose, if I laugh. And of course, this isn't just a... I need to laugh. And I need to be... I can't control the fact that I'm laughing. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Let's put this... Such an... Alright. So this is a video that was sent in by Sleep Monster. Looking for a good belly laugh. Go tit. No, hold on. Can we... This isn't a... Oh, it's a TikTok. How do I show this formally? Can we see... How does that look? Okay. Want to full screen it? No. I need to be able to see a shot. Did that work? Hold on. Everything's formatted differently. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now, Pat Mahomes' first half Super Bowl highlights. Pat Mahomes is a football player. And he was in a Super Bowl, the last Super Bowl, right? Right? We're all very attuned to this? Okay. Now, okay. Let's just... Okay. Napoleon Dynamite needs to cut him a check. So is that an accurate portrayal of what Patrick Mahomes does? I can confirm that's how the last Super Bowl went. Okay. All right. Undefeated. Okay, just saying. If you find a video you think that'll make me burst out laughing, you can submit it to that YouTube channel. There's also a cursed YouTube channel on my Discord. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, man. How we doing, everybody? A couple hours in. We'll probably do another hour or so of this. And then we'll have two more Final Fantasy 14 streams. Next week, it'll be a mixture of, we'll do Final Fantasy Tuesday. We might do another Music Redeem the Tony Hawk thing if I can unlock the Pro Goals And that'll just be like a chill thing before we start spooky season. No. Bruce. Now Bruce is awake.
Master Bruce.
Oh, look at him. It's like, you gave treats, and then you stopped giving treats. What the fuck? All right. Okay. Deliver. No. Ah! Gotta use the bird now that I got it. Even if it's only for 20 feet or so. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Look what I fucking found. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire? 1-800-EMPIRE. Your chocobo fights with you too. Interesting, okay. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows, but this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones? How do Steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping One selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Okay. Okay. Comoxio is pining for a wayward friend. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. All right, just doing all these missions. Okay, speak with Claxio. Let's go! Oh, he's right there. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Dude. All right. These Gorlins were supposed to leave. I didn't do shit. Maybe I should have killed two of them. Alright. Nope. Okay. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry! Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away! Back into the fucking forest? Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we have to go all the way up there. I see. Okay. Have to go all the way into the forest. I have no beef with these bow and weevils. Leave me alone. Me and my bird just wanna... All right. All right, now we're in the thick of it. Oh, there you are. Okay. We got this. This might get us to level 30. Actually get to do something other than just talking to people. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumuxio that this one will never go back. Never! To touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Pancakes. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. All right. Let's fuck some shit up. All right, big old fight. Come on, these are feisty little guys. Come on. Oh, this is a big guy. Okay. Feed me! Alright. We did it! This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still is in possession of wits? Kumuxio and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kumuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, or helpful one, this one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kumuxio and friendly ones. Okay, bye. Well, this should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. That does sound nice. Okay. Report to Kumuxio. Come on, Chocobo. My steed butt stuff. I don't care for the forest. Wild boar. Where the fuck? Okay. Damn, wish we were hiring because I need another web person right now. Oh, really? Well, I know a few things about web. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful ones saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. It's fucking Dr. Seuss talking motherfucker. All right, but Elder One is. I just got tasked for some major web overhaul. It's just going to be tedious. Tedious web duties. Who's he? This one must... Oh, I'm really tired of the way these people talk. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay. Let's go! This one likes that one. He eats hot dogs with this one. Oh. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Molko at Ben Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Am I gonna get a letter? Okay. Well, at least they're right next to the Athrite crystal. Boom. Yeah, Moloch. Molko, whatever. A message from Commander Halu, you say? Halua. The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Fuck. Alright. Unattuned. Look, okay. Chocobo! Ba 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 ba. Okay. Nicky Nefarious. All right. South Shroud. No. Let's attune to some Aetheryte crystals, though, because there's a few. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna shoot over here so I can at least get one. Ba, 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 ba. There's the crystal. All right. Attune. Okay. Now, let's get back on the chocobo. Okay, now we'll go back to the thing. Up, 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 up. A red belly gutter. There he is. Okay. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Eh? Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Ooh, that sounds a little racist. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. Well, if you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. They all look alike. They all smell of cabbage. What? Duties, Druthers house rules. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Okay, all right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. What are you staring at? You gonna keep them eyes in your face? No ficas teats. What? That's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This dusk wet scum was. Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Okay. Hey, I got some other bullshit you can do. Nicely done, pancakes. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a dusk white Elzen. They're a people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Dusk Whites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them, and it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Sure. All right. Ooh, iron headgear. Can't do it. Iron sallet. Okay. Cotton sugarloaf hat. Ooh. Okay. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a kickern friend of mine, you see, name of Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nonosca. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I knew he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that he gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A rogated fellow named Bainsing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Nominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Okay. Never forget. All right. Back to Limsa Nominsa, like I said. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Shadow, if you're here, are you going to be streaming a little bit later today? Or in a bit? In a bit-ish? Bainsing, you found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A kickern what worked at the druthers? You speak of Tetaroon. So, okay, you're not going to do another one. Related to that, Kyokurun bloke just over there be some blood or another. Two of them put in together, and we're making good coin. But old Tetrun up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokurun himself. He can be tight of lip, though. I warn ye, best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Yeah, good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Okay. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokurun, busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kyokurun, love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetrun? Tetrun no here no more. Tetrun leave Limsa. Tetrun go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetrun. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. Go to Ferry. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyokurun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokurun. Okay, we need to go fucking there. Is that it? Did I fucking... No. I guess that's it. No, I have to go down. Whatever. Okay, maybe we need to go down the steps. Okay. Okay. Tetrun, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Alaport. Might as well head there and see what we can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When ye arrive, I'd start be asking Aldfoit. He is an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. Okay, yeah. Ferry Banter Alport, you riding with us? Yes. Okay. Tetrun, I saw him. This is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kickern. I reckon he meant the one right on the shores of Bronze Lake. Memorune's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Okay. Bum ba ba dum bum bum. I kind of lost the plot, like why I'm doing all this. Just like, okay, can I get a chocobo? There we go. Talk to this person, get this thing, give a person a thing. Ba da ba 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 ba. Okay. And just like that, it's raining. Teteroon! Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. You know it. Oh, the earring thing, right. Teteroon, forget this. Forget my at druthers. Teteroon swore... Oh, that's right, I'm doing bar errands. That guy. Teteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Teteroon, thank. Teteroon, thank. Good Buskaroon doing good. Good Buskaroon, good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buskaroon. Sigh. Hooray! Okay. Microbrewing. What? Turn to the Holy Fist. Okay, now we're going back to Null. The well-worn journal of the West when it comes in, yeah. Doing more. Return of the Holy Fist. Heron would request your aid in his training. Alright. That's some good stuff. Okay. I'm pleased to say I managed to find and thwack all the dummies. You did well to deploy them when you did, where you did, son. Thanks to you, I almost got killed several times. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, and I'm feeling stronger than I have in ages. As a matter of fact, I reckon I'm not far from regaining my former strength. One last step will get me there, and I'll take it by having another bout with you, Pancakes. I want you to meet you in the Saguli Desert at a settlement called Forgotten Springs. The place is home to the most luscious Mikote maidens this side of Eorzea. Gods, I can't wait to take in their lovely forms again. All right, dude. All right. All right. Fuck. Golden saucer. Okay, there's that. Okay, that's the closest one. And we'll hoof it with our chocobo. There we go. Okay. Nope. I can't remember this place. course. Ba-ba-la-ba-ba. Ooh, level 46. They kick my ass. Okay. Go to the crystal. Touch the crystal. Ugh. Sorry, you guys get in. You're in my way. Okay. There he is. There he is. Alright, this landscape takes me back. It does. Sand as far as the eyes can see. Crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet. Scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. Ah, it's like the White Lotus. I well remember these things, but my body has forgotten the seamless combinations that earned me the epithet of Holy Fist. That's where I'd have you enter, Pancake. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the swing of things. Now it's time to finish the job, but before we begin, some warming up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes to the south and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Don't I need a warm-up too? Oh, don't you worry. I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous buggers never knew what hit them. Ha ha ha, if you don't want to be outdone by this old man, you'd best run along and give them more of the same. Alright, defeat 5 sandworms. Okay, that's not a sandworm. It's getting all dune up in here. Ugh. Okay, there's one. You'll meet a similar fate as your friend. Okay. Is one. Okay, we got plenty. We got plenty. Get back here. Get back here. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. Oh, and Joker's went for a long ass nap. Okay, he was talking until 4 a.m. Then he went to see the Yakuza announcement. He got like an hour and a half. Then he had to work. Oh, damn. What was the Yakuza announcement? Get back here. Get back here. Heal up funky lines outside of your skills. Yeah. Yeah, I've been following them. Yeah. And sometimes they go to that twin snakes thing. Kind of like this is the route. One more? Yakuza 3. It's like, now do this one. Now do a barrel roll. Now do the first punch you learned. Now do the second punch you learned. Hooray! Let's fucking go. Okay. Now we have to punch him. So you've seen to the sandworms? Marvelous. Now the real training can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go to the distance with the fittest of them. But if I'm to defeat Wegfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to the next, and you're going to help refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm not level 34 yet. Hit me, pancakes, with everything you've got. Okay. Twin snakes. Suck it. Ah, this is what I call growing pains. Now we fight. This time is much. Die, my master. He asked for it. You all saw him ask for it. Okay, now he's 30. God, I just realized I haven't gone to a Spirit Halloween store yet. It's almost October and I haven't stepped foot in one. I might do that later today. See if there's anything I can get for the stream. Boom! I have it! No, you don't! Cough, gas, I've got it! As a river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes. Thank you, Pancakes. The raging torrent of your blows has been as a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. That was one of my favorite gags in the new Naked Gun movie. Oh, the Spirit Halloween story. Master, it's Wegfar. The man is back in Ul'dah, and he's demanding that you fight him now. Oh, finally we're going to do this. So it begins. Very well. I will go to settle the score with Wegfar. He will be the first to know that the Holy Fist has returned. All right. I tuned to this one, right? Make sure. Nope. Okay. Let's go back. And watch this old man fight this other guy. I really want to... The Spirit Halloween store that's at the mall, Rachel, where Kohl's used to be. I want to go in that one. That'd be really weird to go, to go in what used to be a Kohl's. And it's now all like rubber masks and fake blood and all that bullshit. And those animatronics. Man, I wish I made animatronic money. The one in Coronado, yeah. I bought underwear there when it closed down. Damn, I haven't been to that mall in a hot minute. I didn't know it. Yeah, it's been at least a year. I think it's been 2 years, to be honest, because I remember I went to that sale and I ran into somebody who a reporter who just started working at the station. And she was brand new, and she recently got rid of her 2-year contract. Clearly haven't left the house in a while. Yeah, mom was like, you need to go get like pants and underwear and shit. It's like, okay. Oh yeah, this guy. I remember this guy. Ladies and gentlemen. Ganondorf. I mean, Wegfar. Hey, I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason, and I'd soon not have to hurt ye. Just give up now, and we can put an end to this mummer's farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace. The only mummer's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm gonna make you the same offer. Walk away and you won't get hurt. They say Hammond Holyfist is going to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue? Is it safe? Gah, I see age has robbed ye your wits as well as your strength. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny it to ye? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Boom, baby! Oh, he turned into a young man. Just like old times, eh, Wegfar? What? Hurrah. Did you see that? 'Cause I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. No, this can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. The power of the pipe. Uh-oh. Get your arses out here, all of ye. Oh, this is fair. In case you're wondering, that was Pluto. Just a draft of it, and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Thank you. Stubborn bugger. Rurukata? But why? I refuse to fight on the side of cheats. Gah! Say your prayers to whatever gods you keep. But the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize ye. And they fought. Yeah, get out of there. Everyone on the stairs is clapping. Oh, this is good fun. You know, at first I didn't want to move to the big city, and then I was like, oh man, there's just fights all the time. This is great. What a fun time. This beats Wisconsin. All right, now we fight the big guy. Oh, fuck you, dude. Eat shit! Yeah! We're almost out of here, Bruce. Ugh. Huff puff, you did it, Master Hammond. You won! Master? Master? No, Chuchudo, we won. This victory wasn't mine alone. Are they... Holy fisticuffs, that was incredible. You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home to the guild. And we better go fucking pizza party after all that. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we'll wrap that up. And then I think we'll call it a day. This is a nice story beat to end on. I want to thank you again, Pancakes. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps, even more importantly, Rurukota's come to his senses and Chuchuto's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alacran. I will roam the land until I find myself and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned, and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there is aught I can say that will change your mind, but if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you're always welcome here. Ahoo! Ha ha ha, youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's not a doubt in my mind that you'll do me proud. As for you, Pancakes, your combinations were a sight to behold and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you've come into your own as a pugilist. You have grown strong, Pancakes, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. So as long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof. Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself never to be forgot. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, a toadskin jacket. Steel sallet. Toadskin arms. That's good. We're almost out of here, Bruce. Okay. All right. Let's update. Ooh, that's a neat hat. Ooh. All right. Very nice. All right, let's call it a day. Oh, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We will be doing again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern. More Final Fantasy. I was going to say 7. It's far from 7. 7 times 2. That's what I was going to say. Let's see who we can raid out to. Let's see, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Okay, Bruce, we're all right. Okay, Dog the Last Airbender, friend of Andy Hubick, they're doing a charity stream, and they're playing The Sims 4. So those check a few boxes. Yeah. All right, everyone, we're going to go raid Dog the Last Airbender. Thank you for being here, Zian. Thank you for the help earlier. Final Fantasy 702. Yeah. Okay, Dog the Last Airbender. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It was a great stream, but it was all because of you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. To Scott to